So, who's this new mystery fire master who was in the past with the fire mech and has left this for the next fire user or users? Let's talk about this and nail down who exactly this could possibly be, why this could not possibly be Kai's dad. So let's break it down. So this dude obviously is a blacksmith slash a little bit of a samurai, which is what was at the blacksmith shop originally when we started watching Ninjago, the pilot episodes. The armor is very classical, in my opinion, very reminiscent to an early days style of gestures and kings and queens. So I definitely want to rule out that this definitely gives off classic knights and castles vibes slash what Zark wears on top of his head. Now, secondly, that could just be like a kendo sort of look as well, because gestures did wear that on top. So Zark might also be onto something with that hat. But just want to rule one thing down. Their symbols are K's on them, like how Kai has Kai on them. On his suits. So he's a season 11 suit, has that symbol. Previously, they would use, I think... I don't know, they didn't use the F's on the suits, but they would use special symbols to represent the fire, and the F isn't present on here at all, so which leads me to believe that this isn't a fire guy at all. Well, he could be a fire master, but he would have to be long deceased, and we know Ray is not long deceased at this point. Unless Doc White has confirmed that. I have no sources of that. But this guy either has to start with K, his initials, and who knows, this could be another case like how Maya and Ray named Nia after Naiad, which would be pretty cool. So we do know so far a bit of elemental history for Maya, how she got her powers from Naiad. Obviously, Naiad would have went to turn into water. Maya would have got the next kin of that power. This then would be same with Ray. Ray would have got his powers from this guy. Now, if this is Ray, I would also find this interesting that he also had traveled to this realm, and he would have had to travel to this realm just before the Serpentine War, because if he didn't go during the Serpentine War, it wouldn't make sense. Now, I hope this isn't Ray, but if it is to its own. The only reason why I hope it isn't Ray is for a couple of reasons, because this whole series will then be obviously voiced by Vincent Tong. Not saying he does a bad job of voice acting, I do not like when, I don't know, when you've seen, there was this animated movie a couple of years ago for kids, and for the first 15 minutes, it was just one actor voicing 3 characters, and once you hear it, you can't unhear that it's just a bit of accents going on, nothing different. Vincent Tong does really well trying to represent Kai and Ray, and actually he does a lot of good voice acting in other shows too. But I definitely do have a feeling that this isn't Ray, it's probably his father or the first fire user. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments down below. What would you prefer to see? I'm fine either way. I think compelling, it needs to tell a good story, and so far I have a good idea. I have good feelings that this will definitely tell a good story. Let me know your thoughts on who this guy could possibly be, grandfather or Ray. Let me know your thoughts. Peace out, guys.